Hi, welcome to Simply Country Cuisine. I'm Susie. Well, summer's coming around the corner and we're gonna do a lot of salads. And today's salad we're gonna do, I'm so excited because I love watermelon. We're gonna do a watermelon blueberry feta salad. And of course it has some cucumbers in it. And the exciting part to me is I'm actually getting herbs to grow in my garden this summer, and this is mint. And we're gonna add mint to this salad. So I'm gonna make a suggestion to you. Don't buy the pre-cut watermelon at your grocery store because it sits and it gets real watery. Go ahead and get, if you don't want a whole watermelon, and you don't have to, I got a quarter of a watermelon and I've cut about 6 cups. I've diced about 6 cups of the meat, the inside of the watermelon. But if you get the one that sets in the containers, it's kind of soggy and your salad won't last. I believe this salad could stay well in the refrigerator for at least 2 or 3 days. All right, so this one I'm adding about 6 cups, like I said, of the pre-diced watermelon, and I'm gonna add that to my bowl. And you can see that I did this about an hour ago, and the juice has already started to pull away from the melon. So I don't want that in my salad. I'm only gonna add about a cup of these beautiful blueberries. That's probably about what I want in there. And you can use a Persian cucumber. I've got these little individual cucumbers. I'm going to dice it up about the same bite-size pieces as I have of my watermelon. You can click on the comments below in our video and you can find the ingredients to this recipe. So we'll get this sliced up. Cucumbers, the watermelon, they're about 80% water, 80-90% water. So think about this, it's a very filling salad. Watermelon is actually a very healthy food for you to eat. It's very watery, so you're not gaining a lot of fat. You're not going to gain any fat off of that. But watermelon has fiber in it. So it's a very good fruit for you if you like to have a lot of fiber in your diet. Cucumbers are about 80% water. Very, very pretty. Now, what I'm going to do with the mint is I'm going to pull it off the tender leaves off of the twig. I don't want that toughness. And then I'm going to julienne my mint leaves. Ooh, man, that smells really good. I'll tell you a little thing about mint. When you're growing it, it's probably wise, especially if you live in the city, probably wise to grow it in a pot. Mint will run and it will grow, and it's really hard to kill. All right, now all I'm going to do with this is just julienne my mint. I've already washed it. I don't put any herbicides or anything on my plants. Now I am sprinkling about a tablespoon of mint in there. You might not think that's a lot, but that is a lot. All right, now our dressing is going to be the juice of 2 limes. And I'm just going to take I think this is called a reamer. Okay, now we have our lime, our cucumbers, our blueberries, and our watermelon. Now we're going to put we'll start with about a half a cup of feta cheese. Get the traditional. There's Mediterranean, there's garlic. Try to read the label because I did that one time. The garlic isn't good in here. So I'm gonna put about a half a cup of feta cheese in there. And I have this beautiful Greek olive oil. This is gonna be a fruity olive oil. This matters. Don't just use a inexpensive olive oil to salad like this because you want the flavor of the olive oil. And I'm gonna probably put about a quarter of a cup. All right, and this salad requires some salt and pepper. We use a nice kosher salt. You could use a pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to use about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And remember, I have freshly ground this pepper, so I'm going to use about maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And now we'll just stir it up. Isn't that beautiful? Really pretty summer salad. Great picnic salad. All right, let me clean this mess up. We'll put some in a little bowl. We'll give it a try. And now we can give it a bite. That's very juicy. Not choked me, but it's very juicy. If you let it sit for about maybe 15 minutes before you serve it at the table, that lime, the olive oil, a little salt and pepper, it's gonna, you'll be able to taste more of the lime and the mint. I can still taste the mint, but it's very, very good. So there's the first of many salads to come this summer. Please always remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos on YouTube, and you can be alerted on Wednesdays when they air. And we're also located on Facebook and Instagram. And if you don't have a place to worship, please join us at any one of our Glad Tidings locations. One church, 5 locations in the greater Austin area, and we'll be welcoming you at any one of them. Thank you so much. God bless.